Hey YouTube, what's going on? Golly, that sun is bright. My name is Dustin, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Click that subscribe button down below. There's Cooper, he's gonna help us out today. But anyways, my channel is all about anything automotive. So if you like that sort of stuff, be sure to subscribe. And what we're doing today is, I've got a Plasti Dip job that went bad on my old pickup back here. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but this is the ZR2 S10, and check this out. I thought I was going to do you guys a cool video, do a spray paint in a can Plasti Dip and go red. As you can see, holy cow, what a terrible job I did. It was going to end up costing probably several $100 to do the job right, with spray cans anyway, so I decided to go against it. So what I'm going to try to do is remove it with WD-40. Luckily, as far as I've got was this. I sprayed this up here thick enough that I could get it off. Still got some touch up to do here, but I've got to do this here. So let's see if spraying this on here will do anything. Oh yeah, what gave me the bright idea anyway was these fender flares were looking awful. They were peeling and chipping kind of like the paint over here, and they just looked awful. And you can see they're not in the great shape anyway, but I thought I want to touch it up, clean it up a little bit. So of course I got some overspray on this one from the red. I didn't tape it off or anything, but actually the fenders turned out awesome. The front bumper turned out awesome. Of course it's dirty right now, but you know, I use this pickup for work, nothing else. I don't know if I've ever washed it, to be honest with you. And but yeah, the back bumper looks good too. This side looks really good. These flares, and this is just Plasti Dip. I just let it sit back here. It sits in the sun and everything, and flares look sharp compared to what they were. This side of the truck actually looks halfway decent. The clear coat's not peeled or anything. It's just the driver's side, the door and the side of the bed there. It's peeled, and the paint's in pretty rough condition. I thought, well, maybe I'll do this for a fun little job, but it didn't work great. But anywho, I'll shut up and we can get to spraying this on here. So what I'm reading online is to spray this stuff, let it sit for, I think it said about 5 minutes, and then to come out and wipe it off. So I'll just spray it down real good. Luckily WD-40 is not real expensive, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, anyways, going back to this, this is the old work truck here, S10 ZR2. They had a 3-inch lift from the factory, and it also had 31-inch tires, so it's really a pretty cool ride. This is the second one I've had. I had one before when I was in high school and just loved the ride. It's pretty sweet. But look on the inside, it's just a 4-wheel drive. Been having issues with the battery. It wants to die on me if I leave it sitting for a day or two, so I got the battery charger over here, and what I'm doing is, and I'm not the best mechanic in the world, but what I'm doing is pulling some of the fuses that aren't necessary, see if I can figure out where the power drain is. I'm gonna guess it's this aftermarket stereo. When I got it, the dude who put it in, he literally just put electrical tape around all the wires, so I either need to fix that or replace this unit eventually. But this truck just sits back here, so I'm not too worried about it. So anyways, let's let this stuff sit on here for a little bit and see if here in a little bit I can peel this off. I'll be back in 5, guys. All right, guys, I haven't been out here long at all, and what I've got here is just a little plastic scraper, and you guys probably aren't gonna want to do this on your paint if it's very good. Like I say, I mean, just look at this paint. It's in bad shape. I don't care about it. So just been scraping it here, and it's coming off really good, and that's with the WD-40. So let's try down here. Awesome. And I haven't let this stuff soak very long at all, so whoop, almost lost you guys there. So I'm just going to keep continuing on, and let's scrape this guy off. Okay, so behind me we got about 10 minutes probably worth of scraping, and I mean, I've been working at it too, not just messing around, but you can see we're getting somewhere. Letting it soak for a little bit definitely helps. You can see down here where you can see where it's run. So I'm done for now. It's a little chilly out here, so I'm gonna stop for a little bit and we'll come back and finish it up later. Hey guys, it's the next day. Here's the progress that we've made. It's coming along slow, but it's coming along good. I've probably spent maybe 30 minutes scraping on this, but definitely learned something. If you're not going to commit to going through with the whole job of Plasti Dipping something, you either need to just not do it, or to get it off, you either need to spray it on there till it's so thick that you can literally just peel it off. Because this fender actually worked out really well. This one peeled off real good, except for down here where you can see. But this one is coming along really slow. spraying WD-40 to get it off, and now I'm going to try to hose it off, and we'll see what happens. Maybe the water will be enough to loosen up this crap. So let's go ahead and get our scraping tool and get to work on it. Nah, this stuff's still not wanting to come off real great, but I'll just continue working on it. Okay, so the nightmare is just about over. Been using my wash mitt here. We're getting a fair amount of it. I'm trying to be real careful down here because, as you can see, we've got some rust right there, and I don't want to push it all the way through. I mean, it's going to fall out eventually, but I just assume not have a hole there for right now, and I'm not going to replace them. But we are getting closer. The Plasti Dip nightmare is almost over. Whew, okay, I'm just about finished up for now. It's not completely 100% done, but we're getting really, really close. And you know, this video too, it's not to scare you guys off of doing this. If you do it right, it'd come out fine. So you know, I'm not bashing Plasti Dip in any way. I didn't do my research and prep work like I should have, and this is what I ended up with. I still need to come up here, touch up this, but you know, for now I'm done. I'm running out of time. But yeah, if you're gonna do Plasti Dip, go ahead and commit to it. Do it the right way. Don't do it like I did here. And the only really two ways that I know of to really get it off good: some Goo Gone or WD-40, and then just start scraping. That, or what might have been even easier, is to go ahead and take another can of Plasti Dip, spray it on real thick, get on there nice and thick. Then it probably would have peeled off in a sheet like it did up here, and that would have probably worked a whole lot smoother. Like I say, I'm not bashing Plasti Dip. I did these flares and I did the bumpers with it, and they turned out great. They look really good. So, you know, this isn't a video bashing Plasti Dip at all, but that's enough of the boring stuff. I'm sure you guys would rather see something a little bit nicer on this vlog. So I haven't drove this truck in several months now, so I'm gonna take it for a spin down the street. Let's do that real quick. Riding pickup, but she'll get you where you want to go. Alright, if you guys like the video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We got more content coming in the future, and thanks for stopping by.